Hello everyone and welcome to another card video. Today I'm totally bumming it and we're gonna make a sassy card. So I have an idea of what I want to create. It's a birthday card and it's gonna be a little sassy, so I'm preparing you. This is your warning. Let me show you what I've got to play with and then we'll see how the card turns out because, you know, winging it. So I'm rolling up my sleeves with some stamps and dies and lights. This card is going to light up. I have Sassy Pants Stamps F-word die, all the shits, solid numbers die set, and the outline numbers die set. I have been hoarding these pieces of vellum paper in my stash for years and years and years. It's the paper source and I got it from Hobby Lobby. I'm taking the solid numbers and cutting it from the vellum and also some Nina 110. We're going to make some layers. My inspiration is the birthday number candles. So that's what we're making by layering some cardstock and some vellum. They have these candle numbers in every color now, but I'm going old school. I believe this is like the original, at least that's what I remember. So I used the frame die to cut it in red. Originally, I was going to make them with one lights, but I have decided to twinkle them. So I'm cutting off the third light. I only need two. These twinkle lights are from Pear Press, and they're very easy to use on your card projects. I don't really do difficult, so it has to be easy. I'm collecting my layers for all the elements on the front of my card. I'm layering 4 layers, 3 of Nina 110, a vellum layer, and then the red frame itself. And it looks really nice. I think the dimension just makes it look more accurate. I don't know. To me, it looks good. We also need a sentiment. Now I have my F-word die that I also layered, but I want to do a sub-sentiment. Sub-sentiment? Yes. The sub-sentiment is going to be "you're old." Now, some of you might think, wow, that's not very nice. Well, you must be young then. I express my love for some people through humor, and so that's why I chose it. Here comes the magic, people, the magic of heat embossing. Oh, look at it. Fabulous powder being melted into a beautiful embossed sentiment on your card front. Amazing. I'm cutting this down into just a tiny strip, and I do this by lining up the plastic guard on this trimmer, and it works amazingly well. I'm going to be using these HAI Supply candle flames, which I believe you can get at Pear Press, but I need to make a mark of where I want it. I'm going to poke a hole through my layers on this panel in order for the light to shine in to the best of its ability. How shall I poke the holes, you ask? With my silent setter, which I have no idea if you can still purchase, but it's an amazing tool. It has 3 different sized eyelet setting tools, but I just want to poke the holes. So I'm taking the smallest of the 3 that are available to me in this kit and just poking a hole with my muscles. I'm a woman, just so you know, and I don't have a lot of upper body strength, but this gets the job done. I just have to make sure to clean it out because I leave the paper in there too long, and then I have difficulties. I fussed with this a bit too much, but I basically poked the lights through those holes and then twisted them down to make them live in those holes. Success, it works. I used Scotch foam tape 2 layers to build it up. I put the candle flames on some glue dots. These are the larger, I guess like a medium-sized glue dot, and placed them right over top of the holes where those lights live. I cut tiny pieces of the same Scotch foam tape to go behind my lovely word die. The strip of your old was just adhered flat to the panel with liquid adhesive. The frame was cut from Hefty Doodle skinny frames, and I did layer that up as well with 4 layers of cardstock. The numbers, or the candles, were adhered flat to the panel as well, right where, it makes the most sense to have the candle flame. Some of these candles have come quite deformed. They are not the best quality sometimes, so don't worry about this too much. Just stick it on. Most of you know that I live my life pretty wonky. So, yeah. Anyway, follow me, follow Sassy Pants Stamps on social media. I love interacting with you in the comments. I hope that you enjoyed making a card with me today. And until next time.